also, I've got some other headphones for you.
Yeah.
You want to
Yeah.
take care of these for me?
Yep.
These are a little bit different. These are the Shokz OpenRun Pro.
Okay.
Now, these are bone conducting.
Uh-huh.
Have you ever had a chance to play with
I have not.
bone conducting headphones?
Feels like future talk.
Well, it's not something that you're going to find in too many
Right.
companies. It is a very unique kind of experience. So the way they work is you put these on, and you can see in the photo here, they don't go in your ear. They're not over the ear cups. These will actually sit on your temples.
Right.
And they will kind of conduct the music, and you'll feel the music in your temples.
Uh-huh.
There's a little bit of sound that will bleed out so that you can kind of hear from it immediately.
Gotcha.
But it isn't something to where like you're walking around broadcasting like a speaker.
Sure.
So I've played a little bit with some bone conducting headphones in the past.
Yeah.
It is a little, I don't call it jarring. It's a little foreign at first because you feel like you're walking around broadcasting everything you're listening to.
Right.
Because you don't have something in your ear. You don't have something over your ear.
Right.
To me, it took some time to get used to because it felt as if
you just saw a loudspeaker right by your ears.
As if everybody was going to look at me and go, dude,
turn it down.
What are you doing?
Yeah.
Take those off, So this one, let me see if I can get into it here. Is this one taped up?
I think you set off the car alarm.
Is that me over there? It looks like it slides out. Give me just a second here. Luke.
This is a true unboxing.
This is a true unboxing.
So there's like bone conducting sunglasses now I've seen.
Yeah.
And I haven't really seen many headphones or earbuds. I mean, these aren't.
I'm going to make this ugly. I don't want to tear
this. It's fine. Hey, you did it.
Pushed out the other side.
Yeah.
So, yeah, there aren't too many of these on the market.
Right.
It's kind of I don't want to say a niche thing, but this is something that this brand has done in the past. And it used to be called AfterShokz.
Right. I remember AfterShokz.
So they've rebranded as Shokz.
Yeah.
And I think they even renamed or rebranded some of their models to fall under line.
Oh, cool. Okay.
With the new one. So get into the box here. Couple features. This is actually the 9th generation
of these
of their technology in the bone conducting. So in the box here we do have carrying case, which is kind of
that's cool,
not uncommon for nicer headphones,
right?
And then you've got your charging cable, and then there are your bone conducting. And these kind of go around the back of your head. I always think of, are you familiar with Lobot?
Yeah.
From
definitely.
Cloud City?
Yeah.
I always feel like it's a Lobot kind of thing behind you.
Yeah.
But you put them on.
And they just press right onto the temple there.
Yeah.
Nice.
So they actually will sit right here.
Okay.
And when like I said, I think the first time or two, it feels like, man, everybody can hear me, right?
Right.
But not really. Because it kind of pushes the sound right back into your ears. And they have a little bit of a like a vibration, kind of the lows and things kind of come from you.
Interesting.
Kind of like uses you as the base.
Yeah.
So you can take a look at those.
Yeah, for sure.
Those are IP55 water resistant, so they are a little bit more resistant to rain. These are the kind of headphones that you want to have if you are a runner, somebody who's serious about. I mean, they're the OpenRun Pro. So if you're somebody who is serious about workouts and running and building, getting a big sweat when you're out there working out,
right?
These are going to clean up real easy. These have 10 hours playback per charge, so you can plug those in. 10 hours is quite a bit. If you're training for a marathon or actually running a marathon, you're looking at, a couple of days of usage out of that before you have to kind of charge those up.
Right.
Now they do charge really quickly. 5 minutes on the charger is reportedly good enough to give you 90 minutes of music playback.
That's pretty awesome.
So if you're heading out the door and you're like, oh man, I need to charge these up, or it's been a while, I don't know what kind of battery I have on these. Plug them in, and by the time you get to the park, or if you're getting ready to leave the house, by the time you're done, you should have at least enough to get you through that workout.
Nice.
So here in the box, you also get, it's a USB cable, but it does have this little magnetic kind of conductor here that you will, I just saw it here a second ago. On that side. On the back of it, it just kind of bites it.
It's like magnetic,
and gives it a nice.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, so you know that it's on there. You don't have to go forcing anything.
The Active 3 watch that we reviewed a while ago is the same way. It has a nice magnetic charger that's just, it nestles right in the back exactly where it needs to, and hits those points to charge.
And it was strong. It kind of pulled it in.
Yeah.
Instead of,
it's really nice where you feel like, you don't have to worry about any kind of, sometimes with micro USB or C, if it's a plug-in like that on something that might be set in your console of your car or something like that, you can feel like it might bend that. If you don't get it in the right way, you're going to bend that prong on the ports or something and screw that up. The magnetic it's really awesome. I wish more people, and you see like third-party stuff where you can make your phone into a magnetic charge port on the bottom and stuff like that. That's really cool technology, and I would like to see more of that.
It does the work for you.
Yeah.
So you're not kind of like blindly fumbling, and you don't know if it's a good connection or not. And you can tell right away when you do that. It just immediately pulls it in.
Right.
And holds it in real nice.
Yeah.
These are very light.
Yeah, they are.
You feel how
yes.
They feel almost like just like a wire.
Yeah.
They have a nice like bounce to them. So if you put on your head, it's going to fit.
Right. And it's
without being like a fatigue.
But it also feels like enough tension where it's going to press those conductors against.
Right.
To be able to do what they're supposed to do.
Without fatigue.
Right.
At the same time. Like it feels like it's got a nice balance. So I will check those out, or you will check these out.
Sure.
We'll have a review on those.
Yeah.
These run about $180.
Okay.
So they're a little more pricey.
A little pricey.
They do come with a 2-year warranty.
Oh, that's great.
If you are a little bit more demanding.
Sure.
If you have, maybe a little harder on your stuff, that doesn't necessarily mean that you can be hard on these and get away with that.
Right.
But just if you use headphones a lot and if there's anything that's going to go bad with them, you've got 2 years for that to go bad. And that's covered by Shokz instead of the 1 year that a lot of companies get. So I already know when it comes to reviewing these, you're going to get some extra marks for that.
Yeah, for sure.
So those are the Shokz OpenRun Pro Bone-Conducting Headphones.
Sweet.